considers himself a hard-working team player with excellent interpersonal skills and lots of creative ideas. Prone to laughing and joking during serious moments, our guest respects friendships and tries to avoid drama and betrayal at all costs. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know who we have in the studio. Somehow. Welcome to the show, Big Brother Niger, Level Up ex-housemate, Giddyfia. Yes. When we talked about the laugh, I just knew that people would have been guessing that. Oh, who's this person?
Yeah.
It is about the laughter for me. Like, even when people are serious, has it not gotten you in some kind of trouble before?
Okay, I have to be very honest with you. Yes, you know.
So is it that you're just mischievous or something?
No, I'm not. I won't say I am. I just feel like that's me. Like, we can't just get.
How can they be killing somebody in front of you and then
not killing, but that thing.
If they keep us in the laughing.
Why would they keep us in the laughing? I'm not the psycho.
But when everyone is serious, you're there laughing. Ha.
No, it doesn't like. I don't know. Like that's just the first response that comes to my head.
Wow.
Like just laugh.
So when you're angry,
no, my guy's bad. My guy's bad. I won't want to. I don't.
No, because I know somebody who smiles when she's angry, so you'll not be able to place. Like, no, it is evil.
For real.
So I like it evil.
Like that.
It is so evil. I don't like it. So I'm searching. I used to have a classmate like that, and then I'm searching. Is she joking or? And then she's like, I'm not joking, and then she's still smiling, and I'm confused.
No, mine not like that. If I'm angry, I'm angry. If I'm angry, I'm angry. This laugh is just silly. No, I go change her for a person that be rich to change her.
Okay.
But in normal day, I mean, let's just laugh. What we say. I did be that
from the luxurious prison.
Oh, more.
Let me even ask you. Let me ask you.
You don't know.
Let me ask you quickly because I don't understand what you're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
That level 3.
Okay.
What exactly do you think about it?
First of all these things that happen is what will just make us to say that saying that we always say big brother and I am mates. Because true, like he just does anything, anytime. And who are you to go and ask questions?
Because so, how do you say that somebody is evicted and then you take them to and you say they are guests?
The upstairs was the upstairs of level 1.
And they have all the food and everything, and the people, the other ones are struggling for food. What's that?
Apparently, I was thinking they were going to switch 2 channels, but I realized I'm still showing them on 1. Like, I won't like hearing is like, I was like, okay. But I feel like it's something that was already there before there was a Giddyfia, before there was a Chomsy, before there was Yellow Swag. Okay. Like it's something that was already there. Like they already planned. Yeah, so it's not as if it was these special people that just said, okay, you reach this time. That what I feel, I don't know, because I can never be too sure, you understand?
Yeah, but from what I know that there's always a plan for it.
Exactly. So I don't think they'll just change it mid-season. I don't know if you understand. So anyone could have been those 3.
So what do you miss about the house right now?
Ooh, that question on Choco. No, but first of all, I'll be very direct. Saturday night parties, like those ones, the DJs when they come, busting head back to back. Then most times the task makes you to just like pick out that creative side of yourself and put in your best and all that. Yeah.
Yes.
One question.
Yeah.
Pool party versus Saturday night party.
Saturday night party over pool party. Yeah. Because there was a time, I don't know if it was a problem. But well, like the reason normal JBL speaker for
I get it. Or do your playlist and all that, yeah.
And the people I say, just between the 3 of us, don't tell anybody. Are they serious? So people like say, normal JBL, then they use. So we're like, yo, where's the sound coming from? So even the day Ebuka attacked me, like, Ebuka, if you say me, you know for that.
And it comes to say that people are boring.
You get, because we're like, what happening? But Saturday, they don't take time. DJ will come, spin, crowd control, guys like that. You're like, yo, the vibes on 100. You just give it your best, you get. But that pool party song can't come out, they always be. And most times after you've failed the taps or something, so you're just like, let's just go.
Let me just go at
people subscribe GOTV and this. If you know, be me go spoil the thing for them.
True.
You have to deliver. You're putting there to do something, so you just do it.
I must say you had a whole lot of fun in the house.
Yeah, I went there to
and I remember I saw somewhere you said you told your mom that ladies would not derail you. But you were involved in a triangle.
It wasn't even a triangle.
It's a square. I was like, come on.
No, it wasn't triangle. It was a lot. It was like this.
So
that's not a shape again.
You want to talk about that? Because at a point we heard that you had dated someone before the house, or you and someone had known each other before the house, and that's why there were a lot of commas and everything. So you want to talk about your...
Because it's
and you are not Hemi, so Hemi came inside and said, I have 2 girlfriends outside.
Yeah, came out and said, nothing in my
So, can you explain the link?
Okay, to be honest, like, I've heard so many things about myself. And me, I'm like, I beg, what else did I do after that? This is what I'm hearing, that I had one before the house. No. Entries at the house, no, there was no relationship, to be honest. And I said it that day, like, okay, yeah, I told my mom, like, you know, an African mother, saying you're about to carry your bag and go for a journey, they will advise you, remember the son of whom you are, remember where you're coming from and all that, yeah. So she was just, like, particular about, don't get mess up. But she knows, say, okay, nice, babes go there. No, she didn't watch Big Brother, and it's not me that'll be the first. So actually, I'm like, see fair ladies, I'm like, yo, mommy's like, your advice go way small, you understand? So I moved to, I think it was me and Diana that sat down together that first day. Like the first day that I just left the book on the stage and entered the house. So Diana, you know, she's French.
Yeah.
She has this issue. Like, she didn't really understand what we're saying. There are some pidgin that do speak. People should be like, Giddyfia, are they laughing at me? I'm like, no, you laugh you. This is the meaning, that's the meaning. So that kind of like got close. So she was looking at me like a person that she could confide in. Okay. Then another thing she said was, most of the other housemates, they cornered her at some point. Why you resemble like this? Why do you sound like this? But I never did that. So that one, she was like, okay, this guy is not really, I'm never going to be the person to discriminate or to like, okay, why are you moving a certain way? So that was another thing that attracted us to be close. But when we got to know ourselves better, know the age, everybody introduced me. I'm 21, I'm 22. Diana was like, I'm 33. As a guy man, inside my heart, I'm like, oh, more, this thing could be a problem. I didn't say it out at first, you understand? Then I was like, why am I overthinking this thing? It's not like I want to kneel down and propose to this girl inside Biggie's house, you understand? It's just, we're here on vibes. What are you saying? So I'm like, okay, fine, Diana, what's up? Can we have this conversation? She wasn't in that same space at that time. So I backed off. May not be like, see, this boy, chuchu, I shout your eye, you understand? So I backed off, like, at that time. So the other cases that happened, it's not as if I planned to, just want to move. I see this one day on, I want to come be like, yeah.
Don't say this one. Mention names.
Amaka.
Not direct.
This name calling.
Yes.
Name calling is
No, I will help you. It's not be you.
I go where bulletproof.
No, Nami called the name for you.
Amaka, Rachel, okay, yeah. You see, the whole thing of level 1, level 2, nobody saw it coming. The whole season is crazy. Let's be honest. It can't be everybody. They go big, but they go where? When me I won't come go, they go to level 1, level 2. So you get.
So back to Amaka.
Yeah, back to Amaka. Amaka was always on a level like, okay, she met Diana. You know, we had roommates.
Yes,
I was like, okay, I like this guy.
Yes.
Now I'm realizing that there was a list. Like, yeah, to be honest, because you guys know more about the house than we do, so as we're inside. Yeah. So it's not that I realized that, okay, it was not like Giddyfia, it was like, okay, I like this guy, I like this guy, I like this guy, I like this guy. But Giddyfia, I did there. So I didn't take it to be anything, because normally now you don't see guy man, he enter your eye, although close arm, you understand? I didn't take it to be anything.
But so, Diana was pained at some point.
Yeah, she was, because the time if I want to defend Diana on this, the time Amaka told her, we had not had anything. And it was easy to control it at that time because we only see level 2 at the club and at the arena. Yeah. So when we did club, I feel go deal with Amaka chill, and it was based on vibes because she was cool to me, understand? And I'm like, okay, let me just get to know this babe, like talk and all. So talking to her, I'm like, okay, she's cool. When I did go back my house, I did go back go see Diana. I don't know if you get it.
I get it.
There's no way the three
I don't
of
know if I get it.
No, you have to.
Just forget about it. Okay.
So I don't know if the three of them were in the same house with me, I don't think it would have happened like this. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
So what happened that night of the fight, the superhero day?
Oh, Super Commando.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I like that question. I like that question.
You guys were all dressed as superheroes.
Yeah. Oh, superhero, not Super Commando.
No, the day,
okay, superhero. Yeah, that was Diana against Rachel.
Yeah.
Because apparently she felt like there's something going on between Rachel and I. Rachel and I already told everyone in the house, more we're just friends. So. And the case of Rachel was just a case of first to do no the pain. Then she came into the house, all the girls were in the kitchen cooking. We're like, yo, these girls never do this. Yeah. So even people that they don't even like reach their place when they are done, they were like, yo, I cook noodles, I can help you. All the guys were like, what did they do for here? Now you understand? So when Rachel came, we were like, okay, our own has come. Maybe girl now said that she likes cooking, now you just help her. Yeah. All of us follow her into kitchen. Cook, my emergency cook, I'm with you. But there was now the connection between Rachel.
Yes, especially that night of that party, and then she was like, Giddyfia, oh thank you so much. Oh Giddyfia, go and get me. Oh Giddyfia, and I'm like, what is really happening?
We saw them in an enclosed space.
Hey, problem. Yes. Another problem. Yes. Okay, I'll tackle all this one by one. You said that. If you don't know, you don't know. I beg, you understand. I'm happy that my fellow
No, you don't understand. It does not come.
He understands. But it's fine.
It does not come in that capacity.
Let me not drag you inside this. I'll fine.
Spirit.
So yeah, Rachel and I, cause we got talking, just like that. This baby's cool. We dey laugh. She's a free spirit person and all. Like she's chilled. So it was easy for her and I to connect. But nothing was going down. I'm very sure. So even when Diana used to come to me, I'm trying to get her accent, but let me not do that. Let me not do that. But she'll be like, I see you at this babe, there's something here. I'm like, you won't force me on top of him. Like, no, it doesn't happen like that. There's nothing there. She would always be like that. So we talked about it. And I feel like the only problem we had at that time was the Amaka.
Okay,
no.
right.
Yeah.
Like at this time, Diana and I were like, okay,
right,
let's not overthink things. So we're not like, this Amaka that we're already told that there's nothing happening. Now I be like, something don't happen. We talked. And she was like, nothing's really happening. Now let's not overthink this thing. Are you with me? So coming to see her fight Rachel that night, I'm like, why? Apparently she's saying that because she saw Rachel and I standing in the type of position that, I'm like, which position? If you see as that guy to be, the toilet door and Aquafina empty like Jeff, don't laugh me at
Hey.
You understand?
Position.
At the club that day, Rachel and I, we didn't talk, we didn't dance, but they brought up one more hit song, and I know that this girl likes vibes. So I'm like, yo, our jam. I can't see him. And the thing that came out from her mouth to defend Rachel, she was like, yo, Giddyfia, I think we need to talk. I'm like, we need to talk about what? She's like, I feel you and I should stop getting close because it's getting down. To be honest, to be very honest, I think it's getting Diana upset or something. In fact, see her coming. As I turn, I see person they come with superhero. Like they go cross. So me, I'm like, yo, what's just happening? Like I just came here for a good time. Like what's happening here? Do you understand? And I felt like, okay, maybe she was just like the party at that time, like the whole, because everybody expects Saturday night to be crazy.
Yeah.
That's
People
something.
drunk
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, let me just give it some time. I'll track Diana later. But I felt bad because we talked. We did not talk 2 months ago. We did not talk 2 weeks ago. We talked that afternoon. And this happened at night. Yeah, you reason I'm now.
Well, we have a lot of questions for you to answer.
I know. You come
but
right now, big brother, but it's fine.
Right now, we need to go on a quick break. And when we do get back, we'll have the reality star Giddyfia in the building, guys.
What you say? Yeah.
At TVC Communications, we're all about our audience. Millions of viewers, listeners, and readers every day all around Nigeria.
Our 2 TV stations are among the most watched in Nigeria.
TVC News is our award-winning 24-hour national and international news channel headquartered here in Lagos, broadcasting live from our custom-built state-of-the-art news headquarters.
TVC, the top-rated family entertainment channel, is the place for fun, music, and information.
But it's good, we love it.
Yeah. Come out to the outside world.
That's why I say my fellow comrade and alumni.
Maybe this was what drew all the ladies to him, always giving them cool gist.
That is something I didn't do anything.
And the fact that you told Ibuka that you thought you're windy, but now you're out. So what was your strategy?
That's the thing. I didn't
What was the
go
plan?
there. I didn't go there with a strategy. I'm always again, like not like I'm always again. I mean, it's a game. Yeah, it's not bad. Because now people are looking at strategy as if you go tie red ribbon, come inside. No, I don't know if you understand. It's not about it's a game. It's not bad to have. But see something like this season 7. Did anybody expect level 1, level 2?
No.
I don't know if you get. So anyone that would have had a strategy, throw you off balance. You enter there with the strategy, you now see someone that does it better than you do. It also throw you off balance. So me, with my full chest, I was like, I'm just going there to be Giddyfia. You understand? I'm just going there to be me. I'm going to have the best time of my life inside there. So at the point when it felt like, okay, I'm losing my happiness, that when I was like, okay, with my full chest, I can't go my house. Do you understand? Like, it's really crazy. It's that crazy. But I didn't want to be overthinking. If you're on a strategy, you'd be too conscious.
So I want to ask you a question, and this is from my own point of view.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand the weeks, the craziest moments before you enter the house.
Yeah.
That's 2 weeks isolation and all that stuff. How was that moment for you? How was your level of anxiety? And when you finally made it, what was the feeling like?
Good. You know, it was different in our case.
Yeah.
In our case, we had a roommate.
Yeah.
Yes.
The card thing.
Yes. The card thing. It be like you come sit down here. But in our
She
case,
be one go.
No, make she come sit down here. Let's gist this. In our case, you had a roommate. Normal level, you can't on the TV, you can't open the door, you cannot open the curtains. So your roommate becomes your television. Your roommate becomes your everything. You guys are talking for days. This is my life. This is what I've been through. You now realize that you guys are similar, same birth month or love the same thing, laugh the same way. You understand? Yeah, Brian laughs the same. Yeah, same kind of personality. You be like, okay, I see what.
What's your roommate?
Brian.
Brian. Oh.
Brian, yeah, Brian. Like the same things. You understand? So one day they now come and pick your roommate. You're like, yeah, what thing I don't do? When I open door, when I on TV. Do you understand? So they now told us, okay, that we should calm down there. The other people are going the next day. So we're calm because Multi-Choice already released 2 dates. You understand? So I'm telling my roommates when he's going, Oba, they go keep bed for me. And they beside you. We not go nominate ourselves. You be my G for life. I don't know if you get, because that bond has been there. Then on Sunday, now announce me. I leave stage, I open the door, I'm not seeing new face. I'm like, who are these guys? Do you understand?
Where's my guy?
Where's my guy? There was that confusion on everyone's face when they entered. Where's my guy? So you get how crazy
I get it.
Yeah.
So at some point, did you get disappointed in Brian at any point in time? I would tell you the reason I asked this question, because we had Farm Savvy here, and he told us how it was crossed with Eluswag, you know, because they were roommates, you understand, and he felt betrayed. So did that happen to you at some point?
In my case, I feel it happened to everyone. Yes, it happened to everyone. Because it's crazy how you came in on Sunday, you didn't see them on Monday, they now allowed you guys to meet. So as you enter arena that time, you'll see your roommate, like, this is my party for 1 week. We're running to go and sit with our roommate. Now we're now gossiping the remaining other guys, like that one get bigger, that one. I don't know if you get. Then next thing, Big Brother announces that you're playing against. I don't know. That's why outside I appreciate outside, because that place no be your mates. Let's be honest. You know, announce that you're playing. So the level that wins is immunity for the level, and you now nominate the other side. So anytime someone comes up for nomination for eviction, you just feel it's their roommates. They're like, they did not protect me.
Wow.
They didn't speak for me. But let's be honest, the first 2 weeks, people really wanted to fight with their roommates. I remember the Anna cannot allow you to mention Amaka's name for nomination. She can beat you. It was that bad.
Wow.
When we realized that, okay, 100 million, I will take us Kanye. Now when people start the... So there was even the time Brian was up. I noticed he was cold towards me at the arena. I was feeling like, oh more, if he fits in a meal, not knowing that everybody just this thing is. You can help, you can tell the head of house put this person, but the head of house decision is final.
True.
You get. So you won't see it like that.
All right.
But it's all good.
So now that you're out of the house, Giddyfia, the brand, what should we expect from you, and what are we looking forward to?
Okay, I am going into Big Brother. It has made me to know that there's anything I want to do, I can do very well. I mean, I use needle and thread so palazzo.
Yes, well done, guys. Well done. Yeah, I saw that. That was well done.
I told artists, I made a hit single in how many minutes?
Even with guitar.
Do you understand? Like now, I feel like this guy chuchu at my starting point. So what you say? So yeah, to be honest, I really want to hit the entertainment properly, like more on my hosting, presenting, and I know that I got acting in me also. I want to explore that to the fullest. Yeah, so feel free. You'll be seeing me on your screen. I'm very sure you'll see me. I'm all right. Do not end here. I'm sure of that one. They're open to so many things. Like, I want to live this to the fullest. Take the best advantage of that platform.
All right. So who would your winner be?
Who would my winner be? Okay. So, I will not lie. We do inside there, we can only guess. We don't know. So, like who are you thinking? Like the way you're watching? I said myself. That cannot happen again. Yeah, so moving forward, man, I'm seeing Brian coming in strong. I'm seeing Fina, I'm seeing Hermes too. Those three, I won't lie, like, you want to call a spade, because I know most of their faces want me to come here and mention their face name, but let's be honest, not disappoint anybody. Let's just see how it's.
When you were on the inside, did you see them as challengers as well?
For Hermes and Brian, yes. Because as a guy man, I get sense. No, forget that they laugh, you go be like, say this one don't know anything. The day Hermes entered inside, I was like, these boys, watch out for this boy. That was on the first day, we never talk. I swear. For Fina, the first time I saw, I was like, people will like this vibe. I just then Brian's music is cool, I was sure. But yeah, my list was long on the inside. I won't like, because Big Brother has asked us before, like, oh, if nobody you will win, who you go want? So I know I mentioned the swag too, because I like his vibe too and all that. Mentioned and Dotun, Allison, even Adekunle at some point, We were doing one small game that time. We're like, if no be you, me, I'm like, no, come on my name. No, they come on my name, but that is like, what you guys say? 100 million no fit me, go fit me now. What you say? But this is but go past them, no. So that would be my top 3, like properly, like.
Nice.
I love that you are giving yourself some solace. It's
She found.
All right, thank you so much, Giddyfia, for coming on the show. You're so lively.
I know, man, it's me, the energy god.
He's so proud. All right, and that's it with our guest for today. What are you watching? Is coming right up after this break. Stay here with us.